couple weeks of work and heading into the summer.
Yes, sir. Well, we had a good work in spring. Off season is always about work. But working hard is the bare minimum. It's what you do actually with that. It's your sleep, it's your hydration, it's things like that. And so we're at the bare minimum, working hard. We just got to go up, and it's always up from here.
It seems like, as I guess you kind of expected, defensive line came out and kind of set a little bit of a tone early. You guys were able to do what y'all expected. How did you feel about y'all's performance up front on that side of the ball?
I was pleased with it. In my experience, every game that Jesuit has done well in the defensive line, they've generally won the game. And so I always think that it starts with the trenches. That's why I love playing defensive line. But there's always room to improve. There's always room to get better. There are things that we can definitely look back on film and correct. There are also things we can point at and say, here, guys, this guy did this well. Try to learn from that, put on the teach tape. So
you've been kind of a younger guy behind some good veterans as you came up through the ranks, and now you got Zyron coming up behind you, where y'all are such a handful for opposing offensive lines to deal with. What is that balance like of just the talent y'all have as a group overall, and knowing that you two in particular can be on opposite sides or line up next to each other or do a lot of different things and bring some pressure in different ways?
Yes, sir. Well, we always try to stay level-headed as best we can and not let all of that noise get to us, because, like I said, it's all about work. I mean, in this sport, once you step on the field, nobody cares who you are. They're still going to hit you the same. Put on your pants one leg at a time, still the same way. So that's what I always try to remember. He thinks that way too, so we just try to stay like that.
Some of the college stuff is obviously started to go well for you, with some offers coming in and a lot of other schools visiting, showing some interest, probably trying to get you to camp. What has that piece of all of this been like these last few months to see some opportunities already kind of presenting themselves?
Well, it's awesome. It's nice to see the hard work pay off. It's also very hectic, but it's great. I stayed busy. I feel like I get home from school and I'm taking phone calls or texting and things like that. But I try to stay grateful and give all the glory to God. As Jesuit says, they have motto AMDG, give all the greater glory to God. And so I always try to stay like that and stay grounded.
Who have been the schools that you feel like have been kind of most consistent, that just hearing from daily, or that are kind of prioritizing you, or places where you're going to get to in June? Any that are kind of at the forefront right now?
Yes, sir. So I would really like to go play somewhere where I can play and play the best possible football I can, and then hopefully take that as long as I can, but also have the best plan B ever with a good education too. And so whatever that lends to me, whether it be I've had some Ivory interest, whether that be a good academic FBS school or a school that speaks to me with the character of the people on their teams, because that's the big things that I'm looking at.